Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Hello, hello. I am Monster to Mermaid. This is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod. And this is the Druid underwater city of Arnaaluk. Arnaaluk is a Druid sanctuary. And I am standing in the tavern section of the sanctuary, and I'm going to change my view right now. It's very exciting. We actually this morning on Twitch got another set of kids, and I will explain that we have Planned Parenthood here. That kids arrive when the city feels that there is enough room and resources, and when there are people see that? That was a child. That actually is a child right there who needs to go to school, goes to university. They've grown up and they haven't been enrolled in university yet. And so let's go to the university for a second. We got a new university. Dun, 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 dun. The university is finally at level 5, the ultimate level for the Minecolonies buildings. Level 5. Let's look and see what we can do with that kid. They can't come here. We have 2 kids. But we have 3 of the parents, and one of the kids is already here, I think. Yep. Is that 4 of the parents? 3 of the parents are here. Let's go over here for a second, and we'll check. Let's see if we can have the new kid on the block, the 2 new kids, be here. We can have at least one of them. And Cadence, I think, will make it that. Oh, we can have them both. Oh, wait, can we have all 3 of them? Yahoo! Because this is a level 5 library. We have a level 5 library in the university. And now that we have these level 5s, we can actually do a university tour. We should get this room. This is not a level 5 or a level 4. This is a level 3 right here. Let's get Danny to upgrade the lecture hall. This is the lecture hall in the university, and it is a level 3. So we're going to get him to upgrade this. And then the entire university, this part of the university, will be at level 5. Now, we have some other sections of the university down here. This is the Enchanter Center here, which is a level 4 right here. And we have a hospital, level 4. We have a little cafe for the university right here. See that? Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's the Explorer submarine, sitting back there. That is so cool. And the Alchemist is a level 4 right here. So we have a bunch of buildings that still need to be brought up to the level 4. And let me
I think I hear my bed calling me.
Uh-oh. I think everyone's leaving. They're going home. Yes. So Danny has just started building the level 4 of this school, and then he's going to build the level 5, which is what we need. everyone's going home right now. And while everyone goes home, bye, that's Lillian, our enchanter. While everyone goes home, we'll look at this other section. This is another section of the university. This is the Exploration Center, which technically in Minecolonies is the barracks for the Underwater Base. But we are using it as, ooh, look at that. We've got some diamond going on. We are using this as a exploration center. The Druids have a little park, meditation park. This is meditation park right here. And the submarine is right here. And the submarine is a level 4. So you can see it's beginning to look like a submarine, which is really, really cool. And we love it a lot. So that's where we're at. That's where we are at in regards to the university. I'd like to wait until everyone's awake to go and look at the telescope. The telescope delivery. And maybe that means that everyone has to go to sleep.
Good to see you, mate.
Yes, Miguel. Wow, did you hear that? Didn't that growl sound really close? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the kids, I was explaining that we get a set of kids, 6 kids at a time. We get 6 kids at a time. There we go. There's fitness across the way. We get 6 kids at a time because it's the most that we can do and find their parents before they grow up. And even then, sometimes we have mistakes. This is a level 5 now of this schoolhouse. And that made the kids, it's not supposed to, but supposedly the kids grew up really fast this time. And the school worked, which is excellent. Now the dome that we would like to put on top, the domes are not working. And so if I want to do a dome right now, I can't use this. I can't use the upgrade that's attached. What I would have to do is use the decoration dome. And why don't I go outside? I'll show you for a minute. To put a dome on top, we would have to use the decoration. So let me head out for a moment and we'll look at Aquatica's decoration domes. And I wonder if that's what was decided or something. I don't think so. It's a glitch, or it's a bug, that the domes don't fit properly if the builder builds them in those areas. Who do we have here? Oh, look at there. We got bears. Where do you belong? Aww, look at you. Is your cave gone? Is your cave actually gone? No, it's on this side. What are you doing over there? Hold on. Let's do something. Let's rescue the bear. The bear's in the wrong place. I know. Look, there's hardly anything over here. Come on. Let's see if I can get the bear to come this way. Because here's a nice pretty cave right here with nobody in it. And it's your cave. It is your cave. And there we go. And I think she just lost her cave. Do you have a cave? Because it doesn't look like it. Where's your cave supposed to be? Oh, do you want a cave too? You want to be here? What's on the other side of this? Let me see if this is big enough. Oh yeah, this is big enough for a cave. So the city is melting the ice and the glaciers around it. And when it does that, the bears, the polar bears, get displaced sometimes. Do I have light? I do. I'm just going to put this light here for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Let's build a cave. So we're going to put in a cave right here for this bear. What just happened to that light? Did that light just fall through? It sure did. That light just melted the ice. Oh my gosh. And fell through. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let me put it here. That melted the ice right there. I was just about to explain that the heat from the city is melting the ice in these areas here, and so it's difficult. So we have to keep up with where the bears are to make sure that they actually have some place to live in this area. And so we're going to just make a nice little bear hole here. Yep, that's what we're going to call it, a bear hole. A nice little cave. Why don't we call it that? A nice little cave right back here. One more. Where's that? Wow, that's dark back there. I think they will like it. I think so. I think so. So there we go. I'm going to have to put actual ice right here. Let's break this part so that there is some ice for her. And then we'll bring her in here. And here she comes. Okay. She's all right now. So we're going to take that away. And she should be okay. She just wanted to go inside and there wasn't any place. Now you're going to be a problem. Is this your home here? Hold on. Let me come here. Let me put a piece of... Yeah, it is. Okay. Are you going to come home? You going to come home? Come on. Come on. I'm going to take this one over and bring them back to this cave right here. Hopefully this cave is big enough for her and she won't be too unhappy. She's kind of looking like that's not quite deep enough, but we're going to leave her for just a moment. All right. You know who this is. Exactly. All right, let's come up here. Hi. So when we first started the city, we were having trouble with the ice reforming before the construction was done. And so we have some construction covers still left on the ice. If that's what you're wondering, what those blue ice packs are, that's actually what they are. So let me get a builder's tool and I'll show you what we're talking about. In Aquatica, A-Q-A-T-I-C-A, Aquatica, under decorations, we have those are utilities, and there they are. So this is a small dome, and you know there's nothing there. You see there's nothing there except the hut block, and that hut block is the one that's supposed to be on the building. This is supposed to match the building. This is the thing that doesn't match. And then if it was built, the level 2 would be here like this. See it? There's the level 2, and then the level 3 would be a glass ceiling, which is what we're after. However, that's not working. And if it doesn't work by the time we get to the point where we want to have all the buildings that, there are a few buildings that we would like to have a glass ceiling, then what we will do is we will use that decoration to put the ceiling on rather than depending on the decoration. So for instance, and just 1 second, we'll come down here and I'm looking. Let's come around here. Yes, you are seeing that. That is the telescope. So this was where we wanted the decoration to be, right here. And in this building, the decoration piece is located right on this wall right here. But in order for it to be built properly, we would have to do that. We'd have to take the utility, the small dome, and we'd have to sit it down on top of this in a way that would make sure that the decoration top, let's do the level 3 for a minute so that we can see it sitting properly. And let's see where it puts the decoration piece. So this is the dome that we want. Right here. And in order to make sure that it's in the right place, I'm trying to see if I can even figure it. It would have to match perfectly over this building. See that block right there? That's the building right there. So it would have to fit there and there. So now it's fitting correctly over the building the way it's supposed to. And then we would have to go inside. And I do have an airlock here somewhere. Let me think about the orientation of this building. The airlock is over here. We would have to go inside and see where that's going to come to on the inside. And so let's do that. So you can see it sitting on top of this building right here. So in order for it to be in the right place, this is where the decoration piece is now. Let's bring this down until we see a second decoration piece somewhere. There's a hut block right there. It's saying the hut block is. So this is too low for the decoration piece. It should probably be right there. And this is our problem. So see, the decoration is actually right here. See, the decorations right here? But in order for it to work on this building, it would have to be right here. And that is in the right place. That's the right place. So do I want to set it so that he's going to build it? Let me see if I can turn it and get it to work in the right place. So I just turned the block, but the hut piece didn't move. Oh, that's interesting. Do you see the hut piece staying in the same place and the building just moving around it? That's why it didn't work. Ah, I've never seen that before. Usually the hut moves. And Jelly Bean! National Oreo Day? What? National Oreo Day. Interesting. So yeah, there it is. So let me see if I can match this piece. I'm just having fun right now. Match this piece. Put this piece right where that other one is. So see, the piece is right here. That's it right there. Let's move it right to here, right to there. That's the hut block being where it should be. And hold on. Right there. The hut block is right where it's supposed to be. All right. Now, let's turn it around until it matches the building. Obviously, it doesn't match there. And this is where I believe it was building it. So see how this is here? This is how it built it. That matches the hut block the way it looks right now. But in order to build it for real, the hut block would have to be turned this way. See that right there? There it is. That is over top of the building correctly. Right there, like that, which puts the hut block in the same place. But yeah, I'm still a little afraid. See what I see? So on this side, it's there. So that means it needs to be out one. So let me put it here. That puts the hut in front. Right here. And there's nothing. And it's putting this here, that there, that there, that's correct, and that there. Let me make sure for both. That is the correct placement of this dome. You were saying good morning to the neighboring complex leasing agents, and they told you it was today and that you should come over and get some Oreos. How cute. So look where that's actually putting the block. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to, this is a level 3. I'm going to assign a builder. And I'm going to assign Danny build the building. Okay. Decoration request created. Excellent. Okay. So when Danny's done with what he's doing, we're going to see if we can get him to put the dome on just as an experiment. It would be nice to see if that actually corrects without waiting for it to be at the bottom of a GitHub list that is pretty long for Structurize. So I think we'll do that. Let's come here for a second and let's look at, that's it. That was it right there. Let's see what Danny
are so wise, my friend.
for. Hi, Danny. What you asking for? You're asking for a lot of things. Look at this. This is for the library. And is he getting any of it? He's not getting a single thing. He's getting the white wool. That's going to be delivered. And the smithing table. And the purple wool is going to be delivered. Everything else is waiting. He's going to get gray wool. That's good. The deep slate slab is going to be delivered. And the birch panels are going to be delivered. So a lot of it's going to be delivered. There are still some things.
I hope we're prepared for barbarians.
I beg your pardon? What? Barbarians? Danny is just kidding.
Another beautiful day in the colony.
And someone else. That was Khalil going by. Okay, so now that we've straightened that out and we've got an adventure, we're going to let Danny's not going to work on it because he's got the library, the school to work on, and the school is actually going to take a little bit of time, probably a month of their time to work on. This is the university, Jelly Bean. This is a level 5 university, and this morning we put in a new painting right here, and this painting is gorgeous. The original painting there was the broken mirror painting, which we're not having. We also added a bookcase top right here so that they won't climb over the desk when they want to get behind it. Now we have a vanilla chair sitting right here and vanilla desk pieces, and we're going to probably take some of these out. See, these bookcases are all pretty similar. I'm okay with this right here, but I think I want to do something else with the bookcases, and so we'll look at that. Now this is the school that Danny's working on, and so that's going to be a while. However, over here we have the Museum of Natural History, and Wonders is missing. Why is Wonders missing? Hold on. Isn't that Marvels is missing? Marvels of the World. It says it's there, but we can't see it. Look at that, Jelly. It says Marvels is actually there on here, but we can't see it. Let me see if I can get this to move right here. Yep, that moved. S. Let's see if I can put a capital S there. I don't seem to be able to. Let's do this. This. It's letting me do that, but it's not letting me. Let's make it go away. Let's go back here. That's interesting. I see it now. Okay. V E L L. Nope. Let's go this way and make this move over to here. Let's bring this back and move this over one more this way. I think I can. Yes. Okay, and then right here, let's go L, S. And there it is. Done. Yeah! Excellent! All right, and right here, let's do the same. So let's bring this down to here. I think I brought it down. And let's bring this over until I can see it. I can't see. Here we go. I can't see the line. So let me do it again. There's the line there. Okay. Let's delete. And there it goes. It's moving into place. Done. Marvels of the world. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! This is the Museum of Natural History that is a part of the level 5 Underwater Base style. So if you build this style, you will get this university. And here we go. And we come in and it's really nicely done. So we have the hottest place in our world, hottest, And I think it's supposed to have two T's, but okay. Maybe not. Maybe that's correct. And this is a little desert village. We've got some trees. We got a boat in the water right there. We've got some buildings and some cactus. Those pickles are meant to be cactus, to represent cactus in our little desert here. And that is so cute. I love it. And then over here, ooh, over here, we have a depiction of the biome where there was a hot expedition. And here's our nether representation. And it's actually quite fun. So there's the glow in that part. I don't know that there's anything on these. I think those are meant to be some kind of building there. And yes, it's meant to be like the buildings you find in the nether. And then we see some nether materials. Now we have a problem with Chroma Hills when it comes to liquids. So this is supposed to be liquid in here, but because of the fact that Chroma Hills does not have, has leaded glass, these liquids aren't showing the way they're supposed to. So let me see what I can do with glass. Glass. I have Silent Gems glass. So this would be red and orange. I don't have citrine. This is ruby. This is carnelian. Probably the topaz would be the closest to orange. So instead of having these, and let's come here, we would have this. So it's supposed to look like that. And over here, let's get that one also. Take that one out. And then over here, this is supposed to be orange. Let's take that and that. And notice they've been really careful so that there's no actual lava. There's just the appearance of lava in here, and that's what that's supposed to be. And that sound you heard was Vincentius Primus entering the scene. coming into the scene. So, ooh, look what we've got up there. We've got a wither representation. So this is the nether part of the museum right here. Over here, we have the end, and look what we've got. There's supposed to be the floating ships, this piece right here. And this looks so cool. This is supposed to, of course, represent the dragon area with the pieces that are there. And that is really nicely done. And then down here, I think all of this is okay. Now, I could take this off and it will grow all the way up, and I'm going to do that. This is here so that it won't grow until you want it to. So why don't we remove that, and we'll have the actual plant grow up in the museum. And let me see what I see there. See that? Do you see what I see? Let me look here. Let me get some pieces just in case. Let me get a piece of this. Let me get a piece of this. And I think that's all I'm going to need. But that is dripping in this corner. There it is, right there. So let's put a panel right there, and that should be enough. All right. So this is the end exhibit right here. And then here is the highest point in the world. And this was interesting because at the time that Underwater Base was made, cliff style did not exist yet. This was actually a hint that the cliff style was coming, and I just think that's adorable. That is a balloon passing over these top peaks, and you can see the emerald represented, that emeralds are found in high places. And we've got spruce, and we've got beautiful, beautiful different kinds of ice and snow there. So that is that section. And the last section is the underworld. So we have a mine, and there is a spider web from the mine. We have drip, and we have amethyst. And it looks like this is actually an amethyst node right here, because you can look inside. There's the amethyst cave that would normally, and then we have all sorts of things that you would find in a lush cave right here. I love the way the clay looks there. Gosh, that looks so good. And look down there. Look what you got. You've got glow from the glow squids, and you've got minerals in the wall here. You can see copper, you can see gold and iron in the walls of that, I think, and that is it. That is so neat. So this is the Museum of Natural History in the university. And there's the dome over top. And from the dome, look what we can see. There is the actual telescope. And so I think I did it again, where I should have taken a picture of what it looked like before the telescope came in. But if you go to the older YouTube videos, all my videos are there, you can see this room without the telescope being there. There were some cranes, and there they are, the ones that actually help lift this. And look what we've got here. This is so cool. So this is where the viewing happens. You can see the table and space. The final frontier. These are the voyages. Let's look. Our new telescope allowed me to discover this new constellation. I reproduced it on the board. However, something about this constellation seems a bit odd. The solar system to the left of the trident appears to have a planet in the habitable zone. When I entered its data into my computer, I don't believe what I see. Around a gas giant, or, and this is in French, so it's not reading properly, as my French friend would say, there is a small moon, 15,000 kilometers in diameter, orbiting around it, and it seems to be an ocean planet that Medusae could, and let's turn the page, colonize for its next project. I will let my superiors know the next time I'll see them. And there it is, Evelyn! Greetings, Evelyn. Hello. Welcome, welcome. And so there is what is written in the space research book by the style designers for Underwater Base. This is an Underwater Base University level 5, and there is the Trident, a solar system that he was talking about. And yeah, look at that. That is really cool. The Trident constellation right there. I love the use of these banners as TV screens, as as computer screens. It works really nicely. And we've got all sorts of equipment. And here is the telescope. Now, I think I'm going to have to do something about the telescope. It's more than likely that the glass, good for them. They use tinted glass instead of using the black. Eve Bunny, I know. Hi, Eve Bunny. Yes, how are you, Evelyn? It's been a long, I think it's been a long time that you've been in chat. Why don't we say that? How are you doing? I'm going to take the snow off of here. Where we are, what do we do about this? We actually have to have something that was removing the snow all the time on the telescope piece itself, because that is what would happen. Now you can see the doors open and the telescope extends out, and then the telescope can be pulled back in. You notice it fits right in there, and then the doors close if the telescope needs to come into the shop. It really is. It's this is Matlam and Mixasa, the style designers for Minecolonies, and this is their design for the telescope that sits on the university here. Now I'm going to remove this right here. Luckily there isn't anything on this building in this area. We went past all the classrooms, and on our way down we'll go back into the classrooms that are upstairs between the telescope and the downstairs floor. So this is so cute. This is so cute. There are some things that I kind of don't want to change, except one, and we're going to do that right now. We don't have any flags. Sorry, people. We just don't have flags. They just start wars. So Sebastian, yay! Sebastian has successfully improved their recipe for a black banner, and they no longer need as much wool. This is one of the things that begins to happen, that you begin to not need as much resources when you're doing Minecolonies as you move along, because the makers actually get better at doing what they do, and that is really wonderful. Now that is not a flag, that is actually a design banner. That is the banner that represents Underwater Base, and that's the way I like it. You're good? You just got a kitten? Oh no, Vincentius Primus. Vincentius. Oh my God, he's going to be so jealous. Oh, Evelyn got a new kitten. Aww. What's the name? What is the kitty's name? Let's come here. And who's this? This is Lee. Hi, Lee. Lee is actually one of our, Lee is a submarine. She's joined the submarine team in the Exploration Center, but right now she's raising her kids. And so she is living in housing so that the children can live at home with their parents. She and Lee and who? Hold on, let me see who it is. Lee and Jackson, I think, are parents. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. Lee and Jackson are parents, And so they are lecturing at the university while their kids grow up. And let me see. Oh my goodness. He's teeny. He's only 4 months old. Whoa. Aw. That is so cute. Tashi. Aw. Toshi? Vincentius? Toshi. Toshi. Oh. That's adorable. That's a cute name. So we're on one of the middle floors here, where there are lecture rooms. Actually, these are more like classrooms. This is resources right here. It's a closet for storage right there. And then weirdness. So in here, what do we have? We have a bunch of things. I think those lights will go on. Let me see. Yes, they do. So we've got, I love the sink, the dropper. And there, of course, is Chroma Hill's version of a brewing stand. So they are pretty wicked looking. And this is everything that we have here. Oh, he can be bad sometimes. Something that young can't be bad. They can be eager to get into all sorts of things, but they can't be bad. They can't. They're too small. They're too young. Biology, and here's biology. And so in here we have flowers, and we have the computer, and then we have things that we need, strings, and we have webs. Just misunderstood. And we'll see as time goes on. I may modify the furniture, but for right now, I'm really sort of satisfied with the vanilla version of this building. And this is geology here. So we have the study of minerals, and look what we've got. That's pretty amazing. And so that's what's in this room. And we're looking at things. And is he still there? Let me see. Yes, he is. Okay. I was checking to see if he left, but he's still there. And biology, did I look in there? I looked in geology, and yes, biology was the one with the flowers. Okay. All right. It is nighttime, and we have just had a full tour of the university. Now, down here is where the research is done, and Jackson and June are actually lecturing. Edison is a kid. Eli is the acting dean right now, and so they're there. All these adults are there, and the only kid here at the moment is Edison. The other kids are in the library right here, and so we have Cadence. Fabian is a librarian, and we have Kylie. Miguel is a librarian, but Samuel, Thomas, and Samuel, Thomas, and Zane are all children. Leroy and Amanda are the parents of Zane. And let's talk about this parentage. This has been really weird this time. So I apologize. My throat is not cooperating right now. We got 6 kids, and 3 of them had the last names of people who live here. And yet, those people are not the parents of these kids. So the story that I am using for this city is that they are relatives' kids, that they knew that their relatives were in this city, and so they sent the kids here to protect them from war, and the kids are orphans now. And so we got 6 of them. They're all still living at home. So we have 3 families. The people who ended up being the parents have at least one relative kid. One of the kids is related to them. So in this house, we have Khalil and June. And Khalil and June are the only ones who have, all 3 are orphans. But Khalil and June have known each other a long time. And June is actually a druid. And this is what happens when the druids don't work. They get kids. They always get kids. So June has raised, she didn't actually get any of her own, but since they were a good couple, Khalil, remember, was a druid, and then he became a farmer, and now he runs the restaurant, the first restaurant that Nina ran when the city got started. But Nina has the cafe in the university now. So Khalil took over that restaurant. And Samuel, Cadence, and Edison are their kids, the kids that they're raising. And they're actually pretty happy about it. So all the kids have bedrooms. This is the C apartment, the one that has the best bedroom setup. And there's Cadence, and I think that's Sam. I can't tell for sure. In here, and then in here is June and Khalil, and it looks like Sam and Khalil were talking about Sam's studies, and they fell asleep. And then June came in and she just went to bed in Sam's bed rather than disturb them. And so that's one family right there. Oh my gosh, Zaf! Hi, Zaf! Okay, Zaf is going to come back. Zaf is making tea. And you need more caffeine yourself? If you have more at this time of day, you'll be up at night. Ah, yeah, Vincentius is not one of those. He's not affected by it in that way. And so here's one of the houses where we have kids. And this is where Zane has ended up living with his relative. And his relative is, here we go, his relative is Amanda. Amanda the blacksmith, our lead, our master blacksmith.
I have worked enough for today.
Okay, I know, I'm sorry. I should go out.
I have worked enough for today.
We're living together anyway. Oh, it's morning. Okay, let me get out of the way. Everyone's going to get up and go to work. Leroy and Amanda were living together anyway, on the other side of town, they have an apartment. But when they raise kids, they move, and during the time that they're raising the kids, they don't work normal jobs. Most of the time, they either don't work at all or they work at the university. Hi, Zaf. How are you? Yasu? How are you? Pusise. And so you just saw the kids and the parents going off to university right there. And that is in this house. And in the other house across the way, we have the other kids. So this is Kylie and Thomas. And Kylie is Lee's relative. Kylie is, we'll have to find out whether it's Lee's brother or sister or cousin's child. But this is their house here. These are the rooms for the kids right here. And then the parents are here. Now, Lee, hold on for a second. Vincentius?
Yeah.
Roberta's saying there's a box at the door.
Oh, cool.
Which means the other box is there too. More than likely. Don't you think?
That's just the universe telling me to go get my coffee now.
Go get your coffee now. Okay. He's going to go downstairs and check for the boxes. All right. And hi. And Zaf, you just missed him, but he'll be back. Mr. Villager! Oi! Oi, Mr. Villager. ¿Cómo está você? How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? So yes, so Lee had just joined the submarine team, but Lee apparently had always had a crush on Jackson, and Jackson is part of one of the other teams of explorers. And so he agreed to help her raise Thomas and Kylie. And so those are all the parents of the kids. And where is Romeo? Romeo. Oh, Evelyn. I'll try and send you, if you're on Discord, I'm Monster to Mermaid on Discord. I have a channel. You can join my channel, and then you can show everybody pictures of Toshi. And yes, Mr. Villager's birthday. Yeah, was yesterday. And so you can, Evelyn, you can show pictures. And Mr. Villager, you can put pictures of Romeo up as well. And hopefully one of these days, Zaf will be able to join and he'll be able to see them as well. So this will be fun. Okay, this is Dex, I think. Hold on. Added, but you don't think you're in the Discord channel. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. But if you're in my friends list, then I'll be able to send you the invite for that, and that'll be fun. Yes, Mr. Villager, Evelyn just got a brand new little kitty. It's only 4 months old. That is so adorable. So adorable. So yeah, and Romeo, Evelyn, is Mr. Villager's cat that Zaf is asking about. So yeah, let's see who this is.
Can
Dex.
I help you?
Yes, you can, Dex. You're not teaching any kids anymore, so you're not doing us any good here. So let's have him go to the university. Whoa. Mr. Villager, look at that. Look at that outfit. Good gracious. That is cool. So we're going to get Dex to go to the university, and he is going to lecture the students in the lecture hall. And so we will assign him to the school room in the lecture hall. And that's better for when we don't have any kids. So here he is right here. And here he's going to work. So he'll come here and he'll work. That's one of the scientists.
Is there a
Oh
problem?
no, that is not a scientist. That's a druid, an actual druid. That is the guardian of the mystic site. That is Ariana, and she's the guardian of the mystic site. It's interesting too because Ariana, during the time that we had the kids, Ariana actually had a relative visit at the tavern, come into the tavern and visit. So it was most interesting. Is there a link to the Discord channel? Hold on for a second. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see if I can do this from the phone. Because if I can, there we go. Let's find Eve Bunny. Was it just Eve at one time, Eve Bunny, or is that a different one? Let me try Eve first, and if that's not Eve Bunny, then I will have to send you a link afterwards. But I just invited you, so I'm hoping that works. And if not, I promise I will do it after the stream, that I'll send you a link. I'm a little weird about Discord. I'm still having, yay! Excellent. Okay. Why did you agree with those afraid of the monster leaks? Interesting. What are you talking about? I just want to mention one thing. You deeply regret that you have abandoned the crevices. You regret it? Oh. Well, can't you go back? Can't you go back there? Or has someone else come in and taken those places? Mr. Villager is talking about his own. Okay, now I have not seen this in a while. What changed? I added something, and whatever I added or whatever I updated is causing this to happen again. That wasn't happening for the longest time, and now I've got people stuck in elevators. The kids were stuck in an elevator for a while. So she went down. That was Zio getting something to eat from Khalil's restaurant. This is Khalil right here. Khalil is actually working because he's close enough to where the kids live. He and the kids live, that he was able to keep his job. And Zio works here. Zio and Harry are fitness specialists, and they work at the fitness center right here. And there is, that's actually Harry, and I just saw her, Zio. And these people are coming in to get some training, to get to use the fitness center, which is open 24 hours. This is a level 4 underwater base archery, which has been set up by the style designers to be a fitness center. And so now Mr. Villager is telling me the story in chat. Afraid of the monster's leaks, many wanted to depart again, and of course, that many of those who participated in the Great Flee, that in actual days became your main elders, disliked it. But then you thought, maybe seek a new place could bring us new possibilities. And as many ain't complaining about we endangering ourselves being neighbors of monsters, this could work. Interesting. Okay. What time of day is it? Hold on. It is 7 o'clock at night, so the fitness center is not closed, but they try and get a rest. If someone comes in to use the fitness center, they can wake them up. You regret a lot agreeing with it. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Villager. I know what you're saying. Because then you're on the move again. I do understand. All right. This is leaking because we're going to have him put in a new ceiling. So that's why that's leaking again. But we had gotten a lot of them to stop leaking. Let me do something here. So we looked at the children. So we know what's going on with them. And Mr. Villager, now you are full around 3,000. Or you don't know, maybe 10,000 blocks away. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're too far away to go back. Whoa. And look at this. Look what we've got. We've got diamonds. Hold on a second. I got someone talking outside. Hold on a minute. Vincent just went downstairs. What just happened there? I think that was a delivery. So we were expecting some things. We're not really using Amazon. We stopped using it as much as possible. I actually stopped using it as much as possible before. So I'm trying to use...
What can I do for you?
Hi, Fabian. Was that it?
No, it's just Roberta's thing.
Just Roberta's?
But
Were you talking to someone?
yeah, while I was fixing my coffee,
Who?
yours came.
It did come. That I did hear the person.
Yes, because coffee makes good things happen.
Yay! I've got a humidifier, and I think it's going to solve the problem of my throat. So I'm really happy about that. So let me get back to Mr. Villager's story in chat. And he says, worse, our rations are dwindling, our population has grown too much, and many of the elders are angry for our decision. And our children don't even know how life was before without the elders' tales. That is a difficult situation to be in. That really is. And Evelyn, you sent some pictures of Toshi in the channel. They're pictures of Toshi on Discord.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yay. And you just passed by the same Illagers outpost 2 times? Ooh, you're lost. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so there are pictures of Toshi on Discord, and that's going to be very fun to see. Okay, so I had some people who were still up in the dormitory area. It is nighttime. I think I'm going to go to sleep so that we don't have rain. And let's come in here. We might still have rain, but I'm going to go to sleep anyway. This is one of the Druid quarters, and I love it because you can actually, it's perfect for me to sleep here for now. Ooh, look what it says. Okay, wait a minute. Did you see that? It says your researchers made a breakthrough. Yay! So the researchers were working in the university and they now understand minimum order quantity. Yay! So this is good. This will help the warehouse work better. And let's get up. Yeah, I don't have anything on the armor stand. I just have it as a remembrance. This is a working guard station. Druid, no one's here, but this can actually be assigned when we decide to have more druids. So look at our kids. Our kids going to school, going to university. That's one of our explorers right there. And yeah, there we are. So here's another. Is that a kid? You're late. Is that a kid or is that an adult?
I'll take care of it.
That's Amanda, the blacksmith. Hi, Amanda. And she is going to lecture. And that's one of our couriers right there. And worse, the only biome that you can find is desert and savanna. And you will cook alive soon. Desert and savanna, they are interesting to have to deal with, but it is possible to survive in the savanna. But you do have to begin to make some sort of, hi Danny.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, okay. You do have to make some kinds of preparations so that you actually stay out of the sun. And that is true. Let's do a builder's tour for a minute. So we know what Danny is working on. Danny is actually working, why don't we do that? Danny is actually working on, Danny's a level 5, and so he can work on level 5 buildings. So he is upgrading the university's school lecture hall right here. Right through here, and this lecture hall is a level 3. It got left behind, and because we have another school, and so it got so he's now going to make this a level 4 and then a level 5. So Danny's got his work cut out for him right now. Next, let's come down here and let's see what Case is working on. So this morning on Twitch, which worked really, really well, I have 8 builders. So we had the 3 level 5 builders, Lionel, River, and Elena, build the other builders, the other, did I say 8? 5 builders shops. So, so now Case is a level 5, but he didn't build the shop. River actually built it for him, but now he can do level 5 work. And Mr. Villager is telling me a story in chat, so just one second. I'm going to change this, and then we can hear the story. There we go. So let me come here. Comically, because of that, some of us, this is Mr. Villager talking about him being an ambassador to a village community, and are even saying that we are complaining too much and are abandoning that hobbit aspect of ours of being too close to home, you know? Okay. Yeah, I do. I do. Interesting. That is very curious. I hear you. And Hobbit, in that the villagers, Mr. Villager's villagers are villagers. And so Minecraft villagers. And we do know that that the villagers are very, most definitely very Hobbit-like, in that they love to live where they live. They don't argue with each other. They live their lives, and people can take advantage of them, and they don't fight back. That kind of Hobbit-like thing. Let's come here for a second. This is Ryan. Ryan is now a level 5 too, but Ryan is not working on anything. Ooh, is Case working on something? Hold on, let me see what Case is working on. Ooh, okay. So we've got 2 builders who aren't working on anything. Let's come over here. Now, this is what I think, nope, this is level 4. We now have a level 5 Fletcher right here. And this level 5 Fletcher, Oakley is getting a delivery of compost. That's a courier leaving right now. And there it is. Oh, she did it. There we go. They opened up. So when they made this a level 5, we now have a level 5 glass house. And they opened up the Fletchery again. And sure enough, they did. So there's a couple things missing here, aside from the fact that water is pouring in. And let me see if I can figure it out by this on the ground. So right there and right here. I think there's supposed to be, I might have to go and look at it and see if I'm putting them in the right place. But there are supposed to be racks right here. Uh-oh, let me take that away. There we go. And this is what we were talking about, that we're going to make this glass, and we're going to put in a walkway right here, because now all 3 of these buildings are level 5. So let me get glass first. That's what this is. And let's begin. I had decided that this was what I was going to do, that we are actually going to make this, simply make this be glass, this area right here. So we're going to bring this up and put this here. So that means it's not where I put it, because these have to be sitting on something. So they were sitting right here. That means the places were sitting in front of these. So that's okay. I just have to put them in the right place so that the Fletcher can find them. And that's why it's important that I do that. And here we go. So from here, let's put one more set right here. And then we can close this in. And there we have it. Now there was a water source in that water. There's a water source. So I need a sponge. Let me put this up. Did I find it? There's one of them. And there's another. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sebastian, I'm sorry. I hope you don't get sick from that. That was pretty intense there. Okay. So now, based off of this, there's one, and they're sitting right here against a wall piece. I don't know how to tell it for sure, but I think, so there's one there, and one on on the other side, closer to here. Yep, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I might have to move that back one.
You'll
but I
protect
don't
us,
think
right?
so. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm sorry about the water coming in. That does lead to lack of confidence. Okay, so let's see something here. So Mr. Villager is saying that around 16 of the people in his village are threatening to drop off to the next village that they find. And being sincere, you're not a cold guy, but that would really be happy if we find a tundra. Would make you happy if you find a tundra. How interesting. How interesting. Okay, so let's put these here and see if Sebastian can find them. So the leaking in here, this will be the end. Are we going to put the dome on? I don't know. I don't think we are here because of this right here. See that glacier? So that's over top of this building, so it doesn't pay to put a dome here. Although this is nice, we can see the other side, and I like that. And let's see here. You have an open Twitch from Christmas. Wow, that is a long time. Not a wandering trader? You hope it leaves the zombies like villager soup, because this is what we are almost becoming. No. No. I can't see that. Alright, so see this part right here? I'd like to put in an actual walkway piece right here. And so let's go into the other hallway. Right here, we're going to put a walkway piece in. Aww. 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 That's adorable. That's adorable. Let's do this. Let's come here. Let's go to Underwater Base. And there it is, Underwater Base style, Matlom and Mixasa. And this exploits the treasures hidden in the deepest oceans. Prepare yourself to clean up an ocean monument to succeed. Try to settle within a 20 block at least deep ocean. And he's saying that because that will help you have enough room for all the different types of buildings that you want. And let's select, and let's go to infrastructure, corridors, glass, segment, level 3. So let me move out here and let's raise this up. Let's push this back. So there's one side of it. That would be fine. I would be fine with it being right there like that. Let me see if it reaches this. And let's look at this. You like the new description? And there we go. Yeah, we actually could. That's interesting. See it's up higher. Where do we have more room to adjust that? I think we have more room to adjust to it here. So we're going to make it at the same level right there. You can see it. It's at the same level as the glass building. But then it's going to step down into this fletchery. And so we are right here right now. This is a level 3 and constructed. And there we go. And let's X. We're going to have water. And let's begin with putting in I think we're going to need a slab. I do have slab on me. Hold on. Let's put a slab here. So let's put that slab in, and that should stop the water. And let's bring this back so that we can see that this is actually where it is. Right here. So we're going to have, it's open on the other side too. We're inside the glacier, so we can get some of this to go away, the water, because we're inside the glacier. So see that right there? That's the other end of this walkway area here. And this, and there it is. Let's find this source. There's a water source here, and there it is. Okay. And there we have it. Okay, so now we can make these pieces go away. Let me look at a pickaxe here. So this is one of the hallways, and we are making this hallway a part of this area of the building here. So I'm going to bring this down. This needs to be either glass or wall. And since we have this piece right here like this, let me take this out and put in a piece of ice right here. And we can put glass into this. How am I doing? Aside from sort of struggling still with the health of my vocal cords, which I am trying to make sure that I maintain, I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Let's bring this to here. Let's put one of these here. And so now we have two pieces there. So this comes up here like this, and I'm good with that. Let's take this. That means from here, these are all going to be turned into this. Now, one of the things that we started doing recently is, see this right here? If it's in a glacier, we can take a sponge and take the water out, and then we don't have to worry about panels. It will automatically be waterproof. But right here, that glass is going to come down, and it looks like that. So there it is. Do I have anything holding this part up here? Do I want to put something right here and just have this come to a white piece right here? I think we'll do that. Your people, make sure to drink something. That is a good reminder. I will drink something right now. I will absolutely, as one ambassador to another, who has experienced a lot of your what's going on with you, I absolutely wish your people the best in finding a place. It's really hard to do that sometimes, to actually find a place. And dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Now, do I need that? I kind of like it. Let's hold on to that part. Let me see if there is something. If there's a glacier here, then there won't be any water. And there is. Yay! So we can put this in. This does make it easy in these areas. However, the sponge keeps going away. I don't need this right at the moment. I don't need these. We'll leave the panels down just in case. And if possible, you would drop off those and build yourself a mansion on a mountain with a pool supplied by hot springs water. You would drop off who? Who would you drop off? The ones who are complaining? The ones in the city? The ones of your village that are complaining? Because not everyone is complaining, are they? Oh, okay. And see that right there? That means that that is actually connected to the ocean. And so we will put this on because we're not going to be able to close that. Right here, why don't we bring this up in this area? This can now be blue. So we'll put this piece and this and this. I don't want to put this here. I want to have the dark, and I know that that exists on the others. Yeah, it does. That's the way those end. So let's get a dark piece. Let's come to here and let's look what we have on us. I need a piece of dark, and I don't have one. I've got panel, and I don't need these, I don't think, anymore, but we'll hold on to them for a minute. I don't think I do. The ice, I might still need the blue, yes. Let's put this up. Let's put this here. I don't need this, and this can go away. And I might need this, I don't think so, and you can go away. Let's put this here, let's put this here, and that's what we've got. Then let's come here, let's go to here, get rid of this and this. And let's go to one of the other corridors and we'll get some paneling for that dark gray. And we should have some paneling here, and there's a piece and we can get it. Okay, there's onyx. Onyx is just coming from upstairs in the flower market. Hopefully, if we end up returning to the crevices, we could, once settled a town, we maybe could colonize the ruins of our first home and gather the building materials and food you left behind. It might be, you know, sometimes it might be worth it just to go back. It might indeed. I'm going to put this here just in case. Let's look at this one. I can't tell if it's leaking. This I think is outside, but we'll try. Yes, it is. So I need a piece there, and we'll just have to do panels on this part and these, wherever I see that kind of leaking. This is absolutely outside, so we're going to have to just panel that whole area. The dome piece, we'll see what happens. We'll see if that gets fixed. If not, we're not going to put one here, so it's not going to matter anyway. And okay, you need to go? Okay, Mr. Villager. Obrigado. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And yes, good luck with your journeys. And that's a good idea, maybe to go back. I mean, think of it like the flood or something, like your people were waiting for, you know, a disaster to be over, and now that it is, they can return to the home that they had started to build. And you can think about it that way, and I think that would actually be kind of cool for them to be able to have a story where they did that, so that they went on this journey while there was, remember the tsunami that we had, that it affected your area too, and your people thought they had to run, but now that the nature has sort of calmed itself down, and things are not in such a bad way anymore. They can return to their original home. And that would be wild. That would be cool. So yeah, so I'm just talking to Mr. Villager while he leaves. And here we are. And putting in the ceiling here so that it's not leaking all over Sebastian. Sebastian is our master Fletcher. And Case is the apprentice, is working in the shop next door. This is the retail store here, and this is where people are going to come and talk to the Fletcher about what they want. And then where Case is where it's going to be built. So in here, this is where everything is stored. This is where things that people want are going to be built. And you can see that they have, it's kind of like where the big pieces are. And we'll put some other things out in this area now that it's a level 5, which is what I like to do, to modify the buildings, and I have fun doing that. I am not a building designer, but as Johnny Speed once said, I am a cake, I decorate. I'm a cake decorator. I put the frosting on. I like to frost cakes. So I'm not so much on building a cake, but I like to frost them. So that is one of the things that I love about Minecolonies. Dun 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 dun. Do we want a border? Sure, why not? Why don't we border this? Let's take these away and let's put this here. It'll look more like it was supposed to be like this if we put a border around the glass right here. So let me face this way and put these pieces in right here like that. Dun, 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 dun. And look at Sebastian getting this gorgeous area here. It's really nice. I don't like this one being here. So we'll have to have the glass be here. So let me bring this part here. I see it. I'm going to have to put something underneath. And so let's put this here. You hear Vincentius Primus. He is getting a snack. That's what you hear in the background. He is snacking. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Dum 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 da, dum dum.
Sebastian adding to the song. Okay. There we go. So this is in fact the retail of the Fletcher. I notice he's got some food and some, he's actually got, that's interesting, he's got some dessert as well. So let me do this. This is official for here. Now this is this Aquatica building that I'm adding these pieces to right here. This is an airlock right here. This is delivery to the Fletcher, and it's actually delivery for the entire shopping center. That this coming out of this airlock right here, the shopping center can receive deliveries to both of these airlocks. Scrubs can come down into this area and land, and then things are delivered or things are shipped off. And we've got some things sitting here like they're waiting to go out. And then this is one of the warehouse areas. This is where they have the big pieces right back here. And this right here is the way it is designed in the style. So the style actually portrays this Fletcher in this way, which I love. And it's perfect for what we're doing here. And then this is Aquatica's Fletcher, which we're going to turn into like a retail store. And we've just added a second hallway here. Specifically, let me see something here. Why don't we put a piece here? Do I want to put a piece here? I don't know. I'm looking right now. I'm seeing I kind of do, so that they can go like this. They can go there. I don't know. I can put something there, and that might make that actually kind of fun. And this right here is unacceptable. So let's take these two, and now we can put the glass. So that's part of the building. That's outside. That's the glacier that's outside of this building, is what that is there. And the glass is actually on the outside. The glass is on the outside of this building. So we're gonna have a problem here, Houston. So let's fix it right now. Those racks are not gonna be in the correct place because the glass is supposed to be sitting outside of that. And so that would put the glass right here. So let's raise this up and this. Now, Mubian likes to not have anything under the glass, so that it's kind of like you have this beautiful glass area that, wait, there we go, that you can look through both the top and the bottom. In this instance, we're going to agree with him for the top because it's a full glass set there. But the bottom pieces here, we're going to put something underneath. We still have a piece of the original hall right there. And we have the glacier. Let's go up and let's go in. Let's use one of these to go inside. What's this over here? This is the glass shop. These are, this is actually, I don't think so. I don't think so. But it is. It's the glass shop. And that's why the glass shop is here. They're getting the magma from under the city. All of these, do I still have water? Did I do a source? I did, sorry. So let me get the source out of here. All of the, and let me get one of these. So I've got too many things again. Let's put this, I might need this. I don't need this. Let's get one of these. Nope. Let's get one of these and take these away. And now let's remove the extra glass. So see, there's extra glass here. Let's use a pickaxe. I'm standing here, and is there something right there? I think. I know it's hard to see it. Okay, and there's extra glass here. Let's take that away. And, we'll leave that one because we have that, and we'll leave that. This is extra glass right in that spot. And I think now that I don't have any more. Oh yeah, there we are. This right here is extra glass. I know it's hard to tell the way the glass is. Okay, that makes more sense. So see this part right here? That matches this now. So we have a square here, and on that square are these and these. So let's find that square. We have a square here. There it is. And on that square is this and this. So let's put these in. We're trying to put them in the original place they're supposed to be. And I've got that. Now this whole section here is actually blue. Like this blue out here. And these are stair pieces in here. I would prefer slab to come down here in this area. Just this piece right here. And this blue right here. So let's go here. So let's say for right now we don't need these. We'll put these back for a second. I need this blue. I need a blue slab, and that's wool. So we don't actually have a blue slab. I'm looking at these others having some slabs, but not the blue. That's wool, which would kind of be interesting in here since this is the Fletcher. But I think we're going to put this here. We'll bring these two back down and we'll hold on to that. Let's get an architect's cutter. Wait, what? Hold on. Why are you here? I picked up another light from somewhere. Let's get an architect's cutter for a minute. You have to go too? Time for Zaf to sleep? How long ago did you say that, Zaf? I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm sorry, Zaf. Afgarista, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful sleep. Dream well. Have a good sleep. Where Zaf is, it's very late. And so let's do an architect's cutter. RCH. And let's get concrete. That's not quite enough. C1CRE. Let's get the blue right here. And there we go. So let's come here. Let's put this down. Let's get that. And we've got that now. And let's put it away. And let us, oh, here's something else that we need. We need this blue lantern right here. So we're going to take this one out. And from right here, let's begin the cross. So this is going to go right up to here like this. And then I need a slab here. Yeah, because I don't think I want it to end there. So we'll have it be like that. In this area here, let's have it do the same on this side. So we'll have it come, we'll just have this one do it. So let's take this piece right here, and that is actually a freaking stair, but we have stair. Didn't that look like a stair piece right there? Looks like a stair to me. It is. Okay. And that makes this kind of like a really nice, good entrance for this place. Yay! So there we have it. Let's see if we can cut this back right in this spot. Let's get these for a second, and let's put them right there. So we're actually slabbing that part in this corner just to give it a little bit more space right in here. And look at all this decoration we have up here. This is technically not in the center anymore, so we're going to take it out. I need a block. That's a panel. Let's take that out. That's a block. Let's put that there. Let's put that there, and let's put the panel back. We'll have to have some different kind of lights in here. And we'll do that like that, rather than have that be uneven, which sometimes I don't like. And there we are. All right. Wow. So Sebastian will be happy not to be wet all the time in here. Let's go here. This is now a level 5 glass shop. Underwater Base glass shop. Look at this. And this is Dax's shop. Dax inherited this shop. He was an apprentice to Franklin, but Franklin did not like as much as Dax did, being a glass shop. Making glass, he wanted to do something different, and he is doing something different. He is now, is that dark gray? I think that is. I put it away. Let's get the piece. There it is. Let's put this here. He is now the blacksmith in the second area. Oh, wrong color. Let's go here. We actually wanted one of these. Let's put this back here. And let's get this color. Wanky. And put it right there. I don't think those stairs are dripping. They are not. And let's do some stuff. So we don't need this or this, and all the other pieces we actually do need. Let's go here. Let's get one of these and bring it down to get rid of these flags. So right here, we are a peaceful nation, and so we don't have flags. And here we go. So see this part right here like this? Why don't we go ahead and make this color into here? And I think I'm going to do that. So let's come here. Let's put the blue away. Do we have any place for this? Yes, let's move all of this up one and put the blue there. Do we have a place for this? Technically, no, unless we do this. So why don't we put this here and have that be there? And so we've got these and those. Put this in, put that in. Put this away and hold on to these two for a minute. We have this color, the cyan, and we have this, and I think that's all that we need. So right here, since this is all permanent now, this is a level 5 of all of these areas here, we can have this continue all the way to here. This can now be this color, and this piece right here we'll take down and put in that color. And up here where we put this, what's matter, Dax? Oh, you were just getting out of the way? Okay. What's that? Is that a stair? Yes, it is. Just a second and we'll fix that. So let's put this in, but we might as well change it completely and put in this color and then put this on top. And now we need a stair right there, and I don't think we have one anywhere here. We do not. And we have those, and this is going to be this color right here. And these are our kind of our maps, this that we have, and this is the reason why we have them. This should be orange in this section because this is actually a housing area, but this is glass. This is the rest of the glass shop over here. So this is going to be this color. I can change this one because that is going to continue to be there, but I can't change the others just yet. Right, Martha? Martha is running the retail of this area, of this glass shop. So she is apprenticing with Dax right there. I know I'm looking and I'm trying to decide. So see this part right here? No, if I take it away on both sides, it would probably... that would probably be better, actually. Don't you think so too? I'm going to leave it for right now. Okay, so we don't need the decoration piece right there. Now, because these are finished, we can now repair this part right here. This is supposed to be glass on the outside in this area. And we had the glass on the outside, but the building of that caused it to be moved back in. So right in here, and let's get to this for just a second, and then we'll move on to something else. But let's come here. Let's come over here. See this right here? This is what we're talking about. This right here, on the other side. Right here. This is supposed to be outside, and it's actually supposed to be like this. So we would have that piece there, and then we can put this right here. Actually, I have it in the wrong place. It goes right here. And there we have it. Can I put anything there? I can't. I don't know that I want that there. I don't think that's there anymore. It isn't. Good. Okay. So let's put that in. And now, this is so pretty right here. This is the cyan glass. We could put cyan glass just in this hallway here, because I just, for some reason, love the color of it right here. This is the glass shop and the apartment building that is right here. And I see that copper. Shall we go for it? Shall we go for the copper? Let's see how many pieces there are. Ready? See? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. There's another one. What's this? This looks like magma all underneath here. 5. Let me put down a lamp for a second. Right here so we can see. And there we go. 5, 6. Is there any more? There is not. Okay, 1, 2. Let's bring that. Let's take that away. So we got 6 pieces of copper. C-O-P-P-E-R. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put that in here. And we're good to go. So now we have new glass in this corner area here. Now if I wanted, I could put something, but I don't think I do. I don't think we need anything in that spot. And I'm looking at the light fixtures. There are light fixtures in some of these areas here, but I think we're okay. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's come up here. Sebastian is in his retail shop. Let's make this go away. Let's make this go away. And we'll hold on to the other pieces for a minute.
Oh, what?
Let's come up here with the pickaxe and let's fix this. So we have the pickaxe right here. We're going to remove this part. See those pieces there? They're on top of the glass that's outside, and that gives us this look. Now the question is, yes, these pieces actually belong here. And here we can take these down as well. And I think we added this to match the fact that these are here. We did indeed. And then let's remove these. And this is much more in keeping with the way it should be right here. They can now walk this way, and there we have it. Let's see, it's now 6. Everyone's going to go to bed. Let's come here. Let's put this away, this, and this. Let's hold on to this for the warehouse. Let's put this away for now, and this. And we have too many of these. This is for the warehouse, and that's for the warehouse. And everything else can go back. Why do I have this? I think I got this from one of the places. I'm looking at that light there, and that should be, I know I'm sorting. I really am. This is terracotta up here. And just like we have some prismarine in some of those spaces. But as things begin to iron out, as we have less and less building of this type, we don't need certain pieces anymore. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Now the glass shop, I just love. Look at this. Look at all the glass sitting on these blocks. We have seen them using these, so, but this is the reason, and I love this shop. Look at, we have glass being blown, and these are the heaters for it. And outside you saw the magma that is running these furnaces. So they are not, this part of the furnace is not being done with coal, which is really nice. And then we have his computer. This is Dax. And we have some other things that they make. Now this I'm going to change. This is meant to be that they make glass. And so we're going to take up the magic frame right there. We're going to get cooking for blockheads. We're going to get a fruit basket right here. We're going to get bottles, B-O-T-T, and we've got bottles. Let's get a couple, and let's get a couple of these as well. And we'll put the fruit basket right here, and in here we can put these. So we'll put those in, and we'll put this. Now I'll see which way they're going. Sure enough, the wrong way. So let's put these back here and put these up front. That's more like it. So we have two different types of bottles there, and I don't like the Minecolonies bottles being there. So we're just going to have those. Look what it looks like. Aren't they pretty? I love that. I love cooking for blockheads for the fact that they have this fruit basket and that we can do this with it. This is so cool. And so we will put these away in my stuff, and the basket, we will let it go. But that part, and I don't know what I want to do here. This is only a level 4. I think I want to wait until this hallway is done, and then we can add a light in this hallway for this area. This looks like the glass shop all the way to here. It really does, doesn't it? I think so. So why don't we go ahead and make it the glass shop right to here. And we can put a light. Let's get one of the ones that belongs to this. Let's get this light, and we can put it right here. And what's dripping? This whole thing is dripping. Since they did like they did over here, we'll go ahead and do this too. Did we get a stair? Hold on, did we actually ever get a stair? We did not. Architect's cutter. Let's get a stair. Architect. And just for a second, we'll just finish this part. I hear the rain. It's midnight, and we need one of these so that we have that. And there we go. And let's put this away. Let's put this away. I know, I made it. I was going to give it to them because I've taken away ones that they put in, which is the reason why I was going to let them have that one. But we're not going to worry about it now. Let's take this part, 2, 3, right to there. And now we can panel it on the inside. Let's get one of these and one of these. I know the wool. We'll take it back. And 1, 2, 3. The new way that these panels, Domum Ornamentum works is really, really an amazing evolution of Domum Ornamentum. The mod belongs to the Minecolonies team, and that just works really well now. And so I'm really happy with that. Okay, so one more time. Let's try again. Let's see if we can get all this put away before. Now, there wasn't a place for this. And technically, this could go here. Let's bring all of this up to there. And this one goes here. Then that takes care of everything. Okay. Whoop. Now this is the shop here. This is the glass shop right here, which is one of the next ones to be done. Let's come over to Case and to Ryan and see if I actually have them working on anything. He's not working on anything, Case, and Ryan is not working on anything either. All right, so we're going to go back into, this is where these builders are working. This is the shopping center here. This is a glass shop, but we have a level 5. This is a level 5 flower shop, level 5 plantation right there. This is a level 5 glass shop. This is a level 5 Fletcher right here. This is not a level 5 of this. Hi, Mira. Mira is one of the first 4, and this is what we're going to get Ryan to work on. So Ryan is going to work on the level 5 guard tower first, and when this is done, she will upgrade the mystic site to a level 5. This is now a level 4 Aquatica mystic site right here. And meanwhile, back here, this is a level 4 of both of these buildings, and we're going to have this, the building that has the submarine in it, be leveled up first. So Bear's building is going to be leveled up first by Case. Upgrade the building. And when he is done with this, Actually, Case and Bear and Mildred are working on this submarine. And you can see it's a new version of a submarine. There's the glass front that is going to be fit onto the sub. And it's hanging on those cranes right there, hanging on that crane. And then all the work that's being done on the sub is being done from this. You can come up here and go inside and see what this new scrub, this new mini submarine looks like. And so this is part of the project that Mildred and Bear and Case are working on when they don't have to build stuff for the builders. And so I don't think there's anything. Let's look at teach recipe. Ooh, we've got one. Let's select that. Is that purple concrete? Let's teach that. And that is good. And she makes buttons out here. Mildred is actually the master mechanic. She is letting Bear build up his mechanic skills by being in here. And Bear is at a 13 right now. He's a kid. And I don't know that it's going to show Mildred. We can go out and look at her out here. Mildred came in as an adult. And so she is, of course, a 30. But she's not going to get any higher, whereas Bear is absolutely going to get much higher than she is because he came in as a kid. Time for you to go to Cole, and you are going to a park for a little bit. Okie dokie. Jelly Bean, thank you for being here. It was so fun you being here earlier for Twitch, and I appreciate that. I would love to come with you. You being in the desert, oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Vincentius, he would probably say,
Mutton
when it
and
gets
potatoes?
dark, maybe.
Can't get better than that.
I'm sorry? What'd you say, Case? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Okay, Jelly Bean, have fun with Cole. You guys have fun. And let's come here. And yeah, we did have fun earlier on Twitch. It's still up. You can go see it if you have a Twitch account. You can see how we got the kids in and what happened with them. But right now, what time of day is it here? It is 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning, and workers are just coming on to work. And Ryan and Case both have something to do. Hold on. Did I actually do it? I did. That's why he was coming over, right? Because I assigned him to build. Good. So Ryan and Case both have work to do. Let's go look at River and Lionel, who are in a completely different section of the city. And this is the shopping center here for the visitors. Let's come down this hall. And this is builders here. Rome is right here. He is the master miner. And this is his mine right here. He apparently got what he needed because he's not standing there waiting for something. And let's come back here. And this is Nancy right here. Nancy is the master stonemason. We have two stonemasons. Her brother is second. And yep, and she's doing okay. Let me check something for a minute and see if there's anything she should be learning. Look at these things. Let's have her learn that and that and that. Let's see, that's oxidized copper. She might be able to do that. We'll see. And the concrete slab, we're going to teach it to her. They don't go away. There's something going on with that. They're not actually learning those things. So we'll have to see what's happening with that. But everything else seems to have gone away. There we go. And we'll leave those. So this is Nancy. This is the maker's row right here. So we have Logan, who is the stone smelter level 4 right here. We have the this is the ores smelter Sloan right here, and she is now a level 4 as well. This is Amanda, who is a level 4 master blacksmith. Sloan is a master as well. Amanda's not here. Franklin is doing the smithing while Amanda raises her kid, and the kid who has been entrusted to her. And then down here we have Raquel, who is the crusher, the master crusher. She's the only crusher that we have. Raquel here. And then Calvin, who is master sifter. That means they're the first one. If we have more than one, they're actually the one who was here first. And down in this housing area, before we go down, let's check on River and see what she's doing right here. So this is River's shop. She's a level 5 as well, and she is not doing anything. So now it begins. So River can begin to work on a set of people, and we did have I think Lionel working on the level 5 right here. Is he finished? I think he is. Look at that. See that? Oh my gosh, are you swimming? Whoa, look at the water in here. Good.
Ooh, that's some bad weather we're having today.
Gracious. Yes, this isn't supposed to be like here. I'm so sorry. Hold on. So this is the reason
There's no such thing as bad weather. Just a bad attitude.
Yes.
That's some real nasty weather right
Lionel.
there.
This is Lionel, the builder. And he is... Oh, see that? He just took away that whole piece. Can I do something here to stop it? Let me see if I can do this. If I can put a couple of pieces of ice into this spot, I might be able to sponge it out while he's working on it. This is a deliberate conflict right here. We were putting these buildings together. There's one. There's one. This is out to the ocean right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about that. So since I can't do anything about that, Lionel, I'm just going to have to keep watching him for a second.
Oh,
He's
so cold
almost
and wet.
done.
I hope I don't get sick.
I hope you don't get sick either, Lionel. I really do. There isn't anything I can do here. Because this is open to the ocean right here. If I put something there, he's just gonna remove it. And this part right here, all of this is where we put it right up to this building, and he's working on this. Are you swimming?
I hope it stops raining soon.
I'm going to stay here for a second. This is pretty amazing. Now, we did do the research. In the university, there is research that protects the people from drowning. It doesn't keep them from drowning. It protects them. So they have a better chance of surviving if they are in a water situation. And that's evident from what's going on here. I'm afraid to leave for a second. See, he's removing those pieces right there. And that was a part of this building. Should I go ahead and close this just for temporarily? What could I close it with? That would be temporary. Temp. Concrete. Should I use a different color or something? I don't know that I want to. But I'm more and more afraid that I'm going to have a problem here. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just go ahead and close it? Because all I have to do is close this up and he won't come this way anymore to work on... Ah! Did you see what I just did? Yes, I did that. Alright, so that part is closed. Let's close this section here. Nothing will come in there, I don't think. And let's close this part right here. And if you're wondering why I'm closing myself out, it's because I know that there's an airlock right here that I can go up. And so this is now closed right here, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And then he can still work on the building without it being a conflict. And then when that's done, this is giving me an interesting idea. I might, oops, can't go that way. There's a big, huge machine there. I might want to take away the wall. I don't know, we'll see. Whoa. That wouldn't be good. We will see if we want to have that come back. I'll have to see what I want to do with that. I think I liked it being open, so we'll check on it later and see. What don't we need here? We don't need those. Let's go down so we know what Lionel's doing. We can see what Lionel's doing quite clearly. He's working on the level 5 of this sawmill right here. Across the way is Amanda. We have a level 5 blacksmith in the other ores area. We have, but we don't have a level 5 of the of the smeltery. So River is going to upgrade the smeltery to a level 5. And when she does, this part will be finished here. And then we're going to have somebody work on this. When this is being worked on, this hallway is going to be closed again. And these two buildings are going to be separated from each other. And so we'll have to come back and make sure there isn't water pouring in at that time when we do that. So that takes care of those guys. Hi everyone. And how much time? We have some time left. We do. It's gotten a little chilly, so I'm going to put on a coat. I'm going to take a sip. I'm sipping some juice, which is a mixture of orange, apple, mango, pineapple, and acerola. And yummy, yummy. Okay. So that's Lionel and River. And we're looking at the Zelkova right there, the entrance to the Zelkova. This Druid Tower is of 3, so it's not even a 4 yet. So we've got some things that people can work on by the time we're ready to have other work done. We're going to come around here. This is a level 4 here, and we're headed for the farm country. So it's faster actually to come back out here and then to take this right here all the way to the farm country. What's that? No, those are visitors. What time of night is it? Hold on. Yes, it is nighttime. Let's do something for a second. Let's get the one of the teachers in the dorm, one of the researchers in the dorm, we're going to get them to go to sleep. I think they're still up. And since we're here, yep, sure enough, Miguel, is that you?
So what will it be for you?
It is Miguel. Hi, good night. And do we have anyone up here? No, we do not. Since we're here, we can cut through this way to the farm builders. This is Beatrix, and Beatrix is not working on anything, which means, sure enough, this is a level 4 farm with 2 level 3 farm. Uh-oh, I see water. Level 3 farm pieces right here. Now this was one of the ones that we had to do something about. I think they're fine going upstairs here. Here's what's missing. This part right here. I'm going to take this away. Shouldn't I have gotten the pieces I wanted before I did that? Definitely. Let's hope that one of the druids does not come down here right this second. I need the green. Don't I need dark green? I bet I do. Nope, thank goodness. Light green. Okay, so let's take this, and let's do light green here. Did you see that there? Let's put that here, and then this here. Why am I doing that? Because I need a little bit more space here for them coming right here. And I could take this away. If I put in half pieces here, it's probably going to drip. Let's see. Let's put this here like that. Let me see if it drips. And on the sides, let's put in full pieces right here and right here. That's the farm building. So that's probably going to go away when I do stuff, but that makes it much easier for them to get into that area. This is down one too low. I made a boo-boo, and so we just left it. That's down one too low. What's dripping? What broke? Ooh, a really bad break here. Holy good night. Look at this. We opened up this side. This must have been too close. Oh man. This one city-state, I've had this overlapping thing so many times in this city-state, more than any of my city-states that I've had. It's so strange to have this like this, where I have these areas and these things are going on here. Let's put that there. Let's come over to this side and do the same thing over here. So I need, hold on, I've got too much stuff. This is white concrete and I need this down. I don't actually need that. We're going to need the sponge. Let's put this up for right now. And let's begin. And let's close this in. Now this has been like this for a while. And we're lucky that nobody died from the fact that this is open right in this area. Now I don't think there was a ladder here, but we're going to find out right now. I'm going to close these pieces up. We don't need this here because we've got that. Let me see if I want to have that be an actual window right here from the other side. Can I find where the water is coming from? It's a source. Let's get the source. And let's get the source over here. This is still open. So let's come up here. Look at all this. This is, we have actually lost these plants. That is okay. So this was closed. there wasn't a ladder here. So let's come... I don't know what there was there. I'll have to figure that out in just a minute. That means that the next time that this building is built, I will have to redo all of this. So I am actually going to do just a temporary right here to close this up until this building, until the farm building is a level 5, because that means that this is going to do this again. And I'm surprised, I don't remember. So that means that this one is too close. So the other one was down too low, but it was in the right location, see? But this one was apparently too close, and that's what we got. Is there a... I think there is one. An airlock here somewhere. There it is. Let's take this airlock. Now, this seaweed, see these magmas here? They are making it so that we have seaweed here, because we were trying to see if this worked. And everyone was saying,
what can I do
all
for
you
you?
have to do, sure enough, it does not. So this building is not working at all. This is absolutely a 7x7. It's absolutely where it was before, and it just stopped working. Something that they changed when they updated the thing, changed this. We're going to have Nicholas go back to research where he was. We were having him see if this fishery would work, but the fishery is not working. So we're just going to have it be off. We cleared this entire area here so that we could have the scrubs be able to land at this airlock, and so that fish would come down into this area. But it's too cold. Remember, we're in the ocean, the glacial ocean. Too cold to grow this. So that's why those are there. They're actually heating up the water in this place. And I'm surprised it's not melting this glacier yet, but it isn't so far. Let's go back in, quickly go back to the farm and make sure, that's not this one, make sure that we got all the, was it this one? No, it was Bentley's. I remember Bentley has the one that goes down. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go back here. And we'll get Nicholas to go back to school. We'll have to put him in... so it wasn't that. No, it wasn't this one. It was Daniela's. Yeah. It was actually Daniela's that we messed up, where we put this in too low right here, and then this is too close, and look what it did here. So there's still a source here. Let me see what this is. I'm trying to see where the water is. There's a leak. There it is. Found it. All right, so curiously enough, there she is. Daniela and Nola have not been doing these farms, which is quite a statement as far as the AI is concerned for these guys, because this was all wet, and now Daniela is coming back in to check the water. And let me go up here and just make sure that there's no water source up here still, and everything is fine. So Nola will come back up and start working this field. This is, I think, squash and eggplant up there. These are garlic, and this is onions down here. So let me do something right quick. I have a lot of stuff in my hand just for a moment. We're going to come here. Take this. I have this somewhere? I do. I have this somewhere? I do. And then these things are supposed to go back to the warehouse. And this is my sponge. And this is the builder tool. And this light is supposed to be here. Dun, da, da, da. All right. Beatrix is not working on anything. And this farm is done. These are all level 3s right here. This is a level 3 greenhouse. And this is a level 3 greenhouse here. And then over here, she is not a level 5 yet. So she's going to be working on level 4 things. And when Elena is done with Hallie's shop, she's going to work on Beatrix's shop. And Beatrix is going to come back here and work on the animal farms. So we still have a couple animal farms that are level 3s. This is now a level 4, it looks like here. It is a level 4. And hi, Isabella! How are you? And we're not going to put this up just yet. Yay! This is Matthew. This looks like a level 3 right here. It most certainly is. So we're going to have Beatrix upgrade this to a level 4. She can do that. And then let's come. This is a level 4 of this farm. And this is a level 3 of the wheat fields. And I think that Quentin is paused. Yeah, we have enough wheat for right now. This is where we were saying that what we could actually do is have Quentin put in, let's have him do pumpkin here. PUMP. Let's have him do pumpkin here. And let's experiment and see if we can grow here, if we can grow mint. We do have lamb. Lamb tastes really good with mint. It's on the list. If they can't grow it here, it won't be on the list. You want to see? Notice there are no tomatoes. There are no peppers. There are no chickpeas. There are none of those things. They can't be grown in this area. And so mint can. And so we'll do this again and select. And let's have him grow those. So I'm going to unpause him. Unpause Quentin. But what we're going to do is right here with the fields, we're going to have this field be off. So he's going to do this field and he's going to do the pumpkin. Wait, why did it do that? Is that pumpkins? Yes. He's going to do those.
I'm waiting for something.
Yes, you'll have to wait until you get the seed, of course, in order to do it. So he's going to request the seeds for those. Now, I know that these leak. I know that they leak. They've always leaked, and we'll just leave it. Yes, he's not picking the wheat in this area. And Beatrix is working on that. And I think that's all right now. Jenna is a level 4 also. So all of this area is pretty much being brought up. I think this is going to be the last level 3 to go to a level 4. Let me come this way. These, nope, there's a shepherd. So there's a level 3 also. So 2 more level 3s are here for Hallie and Beatrix to work on. And then we'll do something else. So let's come down here. Rayansh was going to use that. And then he changed his mind. Can he still use it? Oh yeah, it's working fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't what he did. He just changed his mind about going in. And look, so we knew that we were building this close to the road, and we specifically took out the wall between the pasture and this hallway so that people in this hallway could see these pastures more clearly. And we actually added the elevator on the sides of these pastures for the farmers to have a little bit more convenience in getting to those pastures. So we have chickens here, and there's Rayansh using this one to go into the dairy area and to do something with the cows. He's supposed to be milking, but it's almost as though he's going in. Oh, and it's time for everyone to go home. So we'll have to come back and check on it another day and see what's going on there. There goes another one of that's Quentin going home there. And this is the first level 5 of one of the hallways, one of the Aquatica hallway, level 5. Now, this was one that we put, we originally had a builder here, and then we switched to a hallway. So the cobble is actually from the builder that was here. And then we put this in. So when we begin to do some things, we'll probably take those cobble pieces out. They're blocking the view actually in this area. So we can take them out. There is a little bit of a view there. We're just waiting for Elena to be done with, and she's done. Whoa, this is a level 5. Yay. So Hallie is now a level 5. Hold on, let's come back down here in the middle of the night. Let's get Elena to work on Beatrix, because Beatrix is not a level 4. So we're going to run down here through these hallways down in this farm area, and we're going to just look for a second, and sure enough, she is not working on a thing. So we're going to have Elena bring Beatrix up to a level, so you can do that. You can have another builder work on a builder's shop while that builder is working on the levels that they can work on at this time. So Elena is going to upgrade Beatrix to a level 5, but Beatrix is still working on buildings while Elena is doing that. And that works for me right now with what I'm trying to do with the people in this situation. Let's come here for a minute. Sorry. Let me do this. I'm going to go. It's nighttime. Let's see if Miguel is up. And if he is, we're going to have him go to bed. It might not be Miguel. It might be someone else. But
So what'll it be for you?
No, see, it's Fabian. Fabian just said something about the restaurant. Let's come over to here. I don't think I have a room for Nicholas. Ooh, I don't think there's any room for Nicholas in the university. Oh, let's go here and let's see if that's true. Jackson. Let's look. This is a University 5. I don't think there is. See, it says he's unemployed, and it's not saying he can be here. Hold on. Let's see if he can work in the library. And here we go, right here. Let's see if there's room. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so you can see that he has 33 knowledge and 25 mana. He would need a 30 mana to join the teams. We prefer 30 mana for the teams. He's not going to get more mana here. We could have, who is it? Why don't we do that? There's a kid here. Let's have Edison join his classmates. And he's going to be there. And then we can have, where is he? Should be a student. Nicholas, be here. So Nicholas is going to continue with his studies to be a scientist. He's at 25, and he needs to be at least a 30 to join the team. And we're going to have Edison join his classmates here and get his degrees first, and then he'll go back to the university and study to become a druid. So let's come here, and here we go. So Zane, Thomas, Samuel, Kylie, Edison, and Cadence are all the kids that came in, and so they are studying right here. That didn't seem like enough, did it? It didn't. Cadence, Edison, Kylie, Samuel, Thomas, Zane. It is. It's actually all 6. It is all 6 of them. Yay! All right, there's Rain. Let's go to sleep. Do we have time? Yes, we do. Yay! So we're going to use this druid quarters right here, and we're going to turn out the light and go to sleep, and that will make it possible. So did you see that? So what does it say? It says that Mildred successfully improved the recipe for Hopper and no longer needs as much iron. Excellent. Excellent. And the kids are now up to a bachelor level. There's research done to allow them to get higher scores and when they study, and that is perfect. Hold on a second. Oh, that's right. The archers, the physical fitness trainers are studying archery. They're practicing in the fitness center, and I can hear them. Let's turn this light on, and we're all ready for the day. And there's a courier. Here are people going to school, and the parents can stay until the kids actually are ready to graduate. If the parents get restless, or if we need, for instance, for Amanda to come back, we can do something about that. Khalil is working, and Lee is a submarine tech, so she's technically still doing her job. June is a druid, So she's lecturing, they're all teaching, and that's actually really good for the students that they're doing that. And now for absolute, we know that that fishery is not going to work. And so until it gets figured out by Minecolonies, we are actually going to come back here, and I don't have to report it. Everyone's going to report it. They are playing right now. They have a Patreon server, and if you are a patron of theirs, you can get on the server and play in the same Minecolonies set city-states area as the developers. You would all be in there together. They're not playing right now. The lead developer is away for I think another week or maybe till this weekend. And so yeah, but other than that, you can actually join the developers and play, and you can see how it is to play it in survival, because they're doing survival. I am an ambassador, and I'm not. I want peace. And when you play, you are allowed to have a period of time where you can build without having raids. And that period of time, I think, is now permanently set, but we'll see. But you can do that, and then when your city is robust enough, you'll begin to get the raids of barbarians and pirates and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, this is the foresters right here. The foresters are loading up wood to take around to the carpentry shop, and the carpentry shop was the one that was being worked on. Let's go down and see. It looks like Lionel needs something in order to complete, and so he is still working. No, he's done. It's finished. Dun, 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 dun. So see this part right here? This is where we put the opening. We specifically put this here so that we could put that opening there. Now, one of the things that we were talking about doing is having it open one more. See where that is right there? We were talking about having this open up one more. It's noon and Milan is here. I don't want to do this while he's here because we're going to flood the place. So I think I will wait until this evening to get to it. Milan is actually working, and this is now level 5, so we can move Milan. Nope, he's here already, so he's fine. Leroy, of course, is raising kids. Yay. So we will hear from Leroy later, but he's just walking around this wall right now, and then we will reconnect, because this is a level 5 archaeology sawmill, and we're going to reconnect it to the level 5 underwater base sawmill to make one large sawmill with 2 carpenters being in here working together. And I really love the idea of that. Emmy is one of our couriers, and she just picked up or dropped something off. There's Mauricio. Mauricio is serving food to the workers in this area. This is still Vanilla, his restaurant area here. I haven't done anything with it yet. I have tables and chairs. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then over here is the forestry right here with Miranda and Isaac. And there's Miranda talking to Isaac, and Isaac going off right now and finding something that they want to do. So we'll leave them. Two of them are working together. They are not a couple, they just work together as foresters. And Lionel needs something to do. So we're trying to get all the makers to be a level 5 first, because it's so much easier when all of these are level 5s. It's easier to get materials. This is not a level 5 yet. I think that we're going to have Lionel work on this. As you can see, Logan is actually working. So we're going to have this be a level 5 next. Upgrade the building. Now, when all the other builders are all level 5s, then we'll begin to expand into some amenities. So this is a level 4. So back here, what do you need?
Great to see you.
What are you working on? What are you working on? Smeltery. Okay, good. So when they're done, there's a whole bunch of stuff back here that we need to work on. And it is, there goes Lionel. We have a monster hotel here that is only a level 3. We have behind the hotel a water station, a sea truck station that is only a level 2, a level 1 right now. It's not even a level 2. But because it is directly connected to this building has to be a level 5 before we can work on the sea truck area, because they're going to keep closing the door. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is in a glacier. Okay, this is a taxi service bay for the hotel, and this taxi service is actually going to be really fun. So this is one of the what would you call it? It's not a necessary building. It's like luxuries. Yeah, it's a luxury. And then the graveyard. So the graveyard is a level 3, if I'm not mistaken. It is. And we will bring it up to the level 4 when all the makers are done being raised up to a level 4. And that includes these guys. These foresters need to be a level 4. And so there's a lot that still needs to be done. There is. It's pretty wild. As complex as this is, as big as it is, there's still a whole bunch to do, which is so fun. I love that. And that's it, people. That's actually 3 whole hours that I've been here. And yay! Thank you to everyone who's watching. Even if you were not in chat, thank you so much for watching. For those of you who are going to watch later, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It is fun. It's fun to see people liking what you love to do. So enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And here we go. We're going to say goodbye. We've been listening to in the background Drone Hands music, and in the About on YouTube, you will see links for Drone Hands music that's playing in the background, and you will also see links for Vincentius Primus's music, because he is going to take us out right now. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.